Hey guys, it's me Dan Close and I'm here today to try to complete the Geo Challenge of the month for August 2018. Am I here by myself? No, I've brought the whole squad. There they are, say hello. So, the whole crew's here. So anyway, everyone's excited. Now for this challenge, there was nothing nearby because I had to find a virtual. Now, being a fan of virtuals, we're going to find a virtual geocache. Being a fan of virtuals, I've literally got them all the ones nearby, completed them. So we have planned tomorrow to go for a little bit of a road trip, especially to get a virtual. Now, and we're going to find Wallace and Grommets, aren't we?
Yeah.
But anyway, we've planned that for tomorrow. But yesterday, a brand new virtual was published, not too very far from our house. In fact, it's much closer to the public house where myself and Mrs. C had our wedding reception. Nearly 6 years ago.
Yeah.
So we've decided. So we've decided to come and find this virtual cache. Now, it's a 1.5 mile walk from the car, from the nearest parking, to the virtual, and it's a public house, and it's unique in so much as there's no access to it by vehicle, only by boat. It's along the canal, and a footpath. So, yeah, so
look at that cow, he's nodding his head.
We've got a bit of a trek to get there, and then we'll show you the pub. And it's called the Turf Locks, and it's at a canal lock where you obviously open the lock for the boats to go through. So yeah, so it's a nice little interesting place. We've been there before. I've sampled one or two of their lovely ciders. Yeah, so we're going to go there and get the virtual cache. So we'll see you when we get there.
Hello.
Okay, we have arrived. You can see the boats. And behind us there, you can see the public house. And that is the virtual. So we're going to go a bit closer. Possibly. Got any money, Mrs. C?
No,
I'm not going on a boat with swans.
I got the food. Do you want to try and take the drink?
I might have to sample a nice Devon cider. And then we'll get a closer look. So I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so this is where I need to get the photo from. Family are over there. So I think we're going for a pint. So, a good geocache comes with a good pint of cider. Please drink responsibly.
I've got a drink. I've got a drink called, it's Coca-Cola.
Not sponsored.
Yummy.
Okay, so we've relocated quickly because I want to show you the lock gates. So obviously, as you can see, the water's very low there. Once those gates are open, the water from the higher level, if the boat's at the higher level, obviously they open it and the water goes down, and then the boat's on the lower level so that it can join the sea, which is down there.
And the swans.
And there is swans. So look, can I see them?
Yeah.
They're there somewhere.
I can see them.
Okay, so there we go. So that is the virtual, the lock and the pub.
Let's go. I will be careful.
Okay, so you can see better from on the bridge, on top of the lock. The water here is obviously rather high. At the other side, it's rather low. Put it another way. You see how much is showing there. See how much is showing there. So it's kind of like a lift for boats. Okay, so that's today's virtual done. Join us tomorrow for another virtual. Hello. So we did a virtual yesterday, and I told you we'd be doing a virtual tomorrow. It is tomorrow. Well, it's today, but yesterday it was tomorrow. Hope that makes sense. Anyway, I'm here at another virtual. So, okay, so this virtual is about a clock. Now, back when Britain adopted British Summertime, GM Greenwich Mean Time, as their go-to timekeeping, Bristol refused to follow suit. So there's a clock up here behind me, which is actually, I'll show you in a second, which has actually got 2 minute hands on it, because Bristol for 5 years stayed 10 minutes behind the rest of the country.
Hi.
So it's part one of a multi-virtual, so I'm going to go and show you the clock. Okay, so there's the clock, and as you can see there are 2 minute hands. One of them is for Bristol time and one of them is for the rest of the world, for the rest of the country. So that's the first part of this virtual. Okay, so I'm at the final of the virtual multi, and we had to go to that clock behind me there, and there was a plaque on the floor, and we had to get an answer for the plaque. So that's that one done. So that's 2 virtuals done for this Geo Challenge month. By the way, I'm back with the whole squad again today. I don't know if you can see them all. Anyway, I'll come out of the way. So, 2 virtuals for the price of 1. Geo Challenge complete.
Yay! Yay! Yeah! Oh, yay, 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 yay!
Ciao for now. Ciao for now.